The views and opinions expressed by the host do not state or reflect those of the student council and the school. Furthermore, the assumptions, views, opinions, and insinuations made by the host and/or guests do not reflect those of the podcast, the production team, and the school.
What's up, pamilya?
Teacher Monica, ano yung shade ng lipstick mo?
Lip tint lang yan.
Bola niya ako.
Wala.
Salang din na, paro-paro G, pwede ba?
We made it, Miss Me.
By God's grace.
Yes, talaga. Nagtatrabaho dito yung mga employees ng parang isang pamilya lang din. Kaya napakasarap pumasok araw-araw. Hindi mo nga alam na nagtatrabaho ka pala eh. Diba? Now, Jerry May, hindi pa tayo dito natatapos. I-introduce mo na agad yung next segment natin.
Ayan, Ma'am Shi, dito na magkakaalaman talaga kung naaalala pa nila
Yes.
ang nakaraan. Ready na ba kayo, mga teachers?
O, itaas natin yung dalawang kamay natin at iwagayway kung ready na. Ayun.
Ayan.
Ipakita natin. Ano bang gagawin natin dyan, Ma'am Shi?
Ayan, magkakaroon po tayo ng light segment para naman maging more fun ang ating podcast.
Yes!
And so magkakaroon po tayo ng dalawang games for this light segment. Unahin po natin yung telltale photographs. Taray!
Aray! Ano yan?
Ayan. So dito po sa telltale photographs, magpa-flash po or mag-share screen ang isa sa ating judges ng mga pictures. Then, magkwekwentuhan lang po tayo what's behind that picture. Parang memories, bring back memories tayo today.
Yes. Sabi daw nila hindi daw masarap alalahanin ang nakaraan. Pero dito sa Pamsling, napakatamis. Alalahanin ang nakaraan. Di
True.
ba?
Ma'am, siya, alam mo ba, naalala ko na naman yung sinabi ko sa mga nakarang episode.
Ano yan?
Memories are made to be remembered.
Ayun? Di ba?
Di ba? Wala.
Ang bongga naman.
True.
But Ma'am, si Jeremy, clarify ko lang ha. Dito po sa telltale photographs po natin, you just simply raise your hand once may naalala po kayo, okay? So hindi na po kami magtatawag. Any one of you can answer po, okay? Start na tayo, no, Ma'am, si Jeremy?
True. Huwag nang pagtagalin pa para naman ma-excite tong mukhang kabadong-kabado na sila. Yan, shit.
O, go na. Sige, Cheska, flash the first photo. Ano meron
Ayan.
dyan?
Anong meron po dyan? Kindly raise your hands po, whatever.
Ayan. SM
can
Urdaneta
remember.
ba to?
SM Urdaneta. SM Urdaneta.
Oh, sige. Ayan. Yes, Teacher Monica.
That's the first classroom being built. Tama?
Saan yan banda, Teacher Monica? Itong high school building ngayon? Elementary building?
Doon sa una.
Saan una? Sa Villasis na? Baka
Sa,
nasa Villasis
sa
na po tayo.
elementary. Wait,
Asa-
I'm looking at the position nung
Ayan.
Parang, I think, ewan ko, may bring back memory talaga. I don't rely on my memories. Pero sa tingin ko, ito yung ano tawag nito? High school building? I know kasi short siya.
Ano po kaya?
High
Baka ibang school po itong pina-flash natin, ha? Teacher, I Miss Jo. Sige, parang nagsasalita
Si Miss Jo.
Mukhang naaalala pa ni Miss Jo kung ilang construction worker ang nagsama-samang pagtrabaho dyan.
Sir Monica, hindi po kaya yan yung preschool classroom.
Yun nga ang yung preschool, yung first classroom natin doon.
Ito po sa elementary building.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, that is the preschool building po talaga, di ba?
Yan.
So, ayan, naaalala pa naman pala, Ma'am si Jeremy.
True.
Next photo.
Akala ko medyo...
Ayan.
Ayan, next.
Ano kaya yan?
Ano pong naaalala niya dito sa photo na ito? May mga students na ng Palm Spring.
Oo, medyo marami na, no? Very competitive si Teacher Monica. Talagang parang nag-create ako dito. No? Yes, Teacher Monica.
Kasi naman, it reminds me of my first few pupils at PSM. Ito
Anong
yung
taon
mga
kaya
estudyante.
to?
Ano po?
Ano po kayong taon to, Teacher Monica?
Kasi nandyan na si first year. Sino ba yung first year ito?
First year. Hulaan na lang po natin kung ano
Sino yung mataba na ba?
2003.
Yeah, it's 2000.
2003. Okay.
Ayan.
By that day,
Kasi
ilan na
si
po yung
Syo,
students na meron po tayo?
23 lang po. We
Wow.
had 19 sa preschool, 4 sa grade 1.
Wow. Pero please, meron na tayong elementary po niyan, Teacher Monica.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice, di ba? Miss Dalia, may naaalala ka po ba dito? Baka ikaw po yung nag-picture dito.
Parang hindi ko na nga maalala ito eh. Pero ito yung harap ng old building, correct?
Yes po. Okay.
Preschool.
Yung next
Hindi ko-
question.
hindi-
Yes po.
Remember the little kid na medyo chubby, Miss Monique, in the
Yes.
swing?
Yes po.
Yeah. He was one of the first student ng Palm Springs, si Awanan.
Yes po.
Si
Yes.
Awanan niya.
Yes po. Si
Yeah.
Dwight.
Pati estudyante,
Yeah,
naalala nila.
and I think
Nga, grabe naman.
this is Dwight. Ito si yung nasa Punta Homes. And this is si Syo.
Okay.
Syo, not Syo, si Golden, si
Goldon.
Goldon.
Yeah.
So.
So.
Yes.
Yeah. That's all.
Ayun.
So
Thank you so much. Next week
Oh,
po.
no! Ayan, very young and fresh!
Para talagang usong-uso pa yung mga neon colors, di ba?
Oo nga! Ala!
Ayan, sino ang pwede Teacher Ginny Lynn, baka naaalala mo po, Kuya Joel, di ba?
Ako, sir, may
Ayun,
naalala ako dyan. Ma'am, yan yung sumigaw kami nun ng Hong Kong din.
Anong meron sa Hong Kong?
Yan yung mga first photos namin noon. And then, Madam said, sagaw nyo Hong Kong. Kaya po, nag-shop kami nun ng Hong Kong.
Instead of cheese, we said Hong
Hong
Kong.
Kong.
Bakit anong meron sa Hong Kong po?
Hindi, yata yung it's a funny, it will look as a funny picture, parang ganun, pag Hong Kong. Kasi lahat nakaganon yung bibig.
Okay.
Nakabuka.
By that then, ilan po yung mga empleyado na po ng Palm Springs?
Ito na. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Wow. So, lumalaki
That is-
na ng lumalaki, no?
The 2 children, I think this is Janelle and Gab. Is
Yes,
it Miss
ma'am.
Monique?
Yes po.
Yeah.
Gab, your son po?
Yes.
Yes.
So cute po, no?
Sila yung mga working students ng Palm Springs Montessori.
Wow.
They work with us also.
Nasa si Miss Jo dito. Parang hindi ko makita si Miss Jo.
Si Miss Jo, where's Miss Jo?
Baka kung kumuha siya ng picture.
Oo na, ba't wala ka, Miss Jo? Diyos ko si Miss Jen, para kay, si Miss Monique, bagong
Teacher Jen.
Kalyan, grabe naman yung picture.
Taba po niyang
That's photo.
Tingnan mo naman si Ray. Ang
Change.
bata, ang bata. Ray.
Yes, totoo.
tama.
Next photo.
That was the third year of PSM. Yung
Ano naman
picture na yun.
pinapatayo nila naman dito, Miss Dan?
Ayan!
Okay.
Yeah. That is Gab. Mr. Manantan. Ito na yung second floor ng old building.
Okay.
Correct.
Parang napakabata mo pa po dyan, no, Miss Dali? Ilang taon ka na po dyan?
I was 43. I think I was 43. 2003. Tama ba? Tama ba yung compute? I-compute mo nga kung ilan. I am 62 now. So that is 2003. Ilang taon ako?
Binigyan pa po tayo ng assignment ni Miss Dalia. Nakakaloka. Pero ito yung second floor ng high school building.
No, I think this is the elementary building. Still the elementary building.
Bakit po kayo nag-decide na magpatayo pa ng isa pang floor?
Well, actually, Chair Johnson, and for everyone to know, yung growth nung sinusundan lang namin yung growth nung students ng Palm Springs. because there are siblings na pumapasok sa atin. If I talk to them, may mga nagsasabing, are you not going to open the next, parang kung hanggang grade 1, are you not going to open the rest daw ng mga elementary, like grade 4, 5, and 6? And parang request yan. So we follow the number of students coming in. Pagka nagdadagdag kami ng building, so meron pa ring request or merong mga new enrollees. So to be able to accommodate everybody, nagpapatayo kami ng building para magkaroon ng accommodate ang lahat.
Wow.
So hanggang sa nagkaroon na tayo ng high school and so on.
Ayun, grabe.
Ayun.
Thank you so much, Miss Dalia. Next photo. Ayan, anong meron dyan?
What is this?
O, diba? Pati yung may-ari, hindi na rin alam kung ano po.
Hindi na maalala.
Kuya Joel, si Kuya Joel gusto kong tanungin. Kuya Joel, what's this? Saang lugar po ito?
Sa may high school building yan dati, Chair.
Dito po, sa may...
Sa may Chair. Yan
So,
yung...
sino ang nag-ano po niyan? Ito po yung parang laruan ng mga atleta po natin.
Pag family day, pag dyan kami, half court pa lang siya dati.
Okay.
Pag family
It's
day
a half
namin,
court.
siya pa lang.
Next photo. Ayun. Ba't naman sumasayaw na kayo sa SM yan na?
Oo. Nasa SM City na tayo.
Miss Jocelyn, anong meron po dito?
Graduation.
What's your teacher? UN po ba? United Nations celebration?
United Nation, okay. Pero may budget ha, kasi naka-SM po tayo, in fairness. Diba? So, anong year po kaya ito?
Hindi na natin maalala to. Parang hindi ko na rin maalala.
Yung plano natin alalahanin, pero wala na talagang maalala, no? Pero that was United Nation event. Okay, so dati pala talagang meron na tayong mga programs po, no? Talaga, ang saya.
Sure,
Next
sorry,
photo.
sa Thanksgiving pala, tsaka graduation.
Thanksgiving and graduation. Okay, that's nice. Next photo. Ano meron po dito? Yan, tumawa si Miss Monica. Miss
okay.
Monica.
Ayan po yung ano namin, training na malupit.
Bakit may malupit? Anong reason
Yes,
mo?
kasi Miss Helen Grant is from Australia, a Montessori teacher really in Australia. And then there, I think, 2 schools, one from Batangas.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can
Yeah,
remember
that's
it right.
correct. That's correct, Miss Monique.
So we were trained under Miss Helen Grant. And you know, why I said malupit? Kasi we stay even at night for the training. And it was really a very good Montessori training. We learned a lot from this experience, from this, from our speaker. Miss Jen was here already that time. I know she learned a lot from it and still applies in the classroom right nowadays. Ang daming natutunan dito. There were, a lot of learnings at the same time. There were even tears shed. Right, Miss Jen?
Agree, Chair, agree.
Ayun si Teacher Jeannie, naka-blazer pa ata dito. Si Teacher Jeannie. Sana meron pa po tayong ganyan, no? Yung mga trainings and seminar for the teachers, no? Ang saya. Teacher
In-house?
Ilang taon ka po niyan sa pagtuturo na nun, Teacher Jean?
Kasi it's 2006 ata to. Ewan ko, anong taon na ba ako?
Yeah, it's 2006.
Bata pa ako dyan, ma'am, siguro nasa 28, 29, ganun.
Talagang tunay nga sa Palm Spring, merong growth ang mga teachers. Ayan, napakabait na employer. Talagang binibigyan tayo ng mga free trainings and seminars po para mas lalo tayong gumaling sa ating field. Di ba, Ma'am Dalia?
Yes, and I miss this kind of trainings. Actually, Miss Grant, I met her when I attended ano ba yun? Yung Montessori training din sa Australia. So, we invited Miss Grant if she can give us a hands-on training para sa... So, dalawang schools ito nag-join eh. So, we can have Miss Grant. Kasi syempre, you know, it's a very expensive training. So, dalawang school ang nag-sponsor. I think, yeah, this is from Batangas. You're correct, Miss Monique.
Ayun.
Batangas ito.
Thank you so much. And next photo. Ano meron dyan? Parang nag-free taste na si Teacher Ginny.
Yeah.
Ano yung kinakain mo dyan?
Likod ko yan, oh. Kitang-kita ko.
O Teacher Ginny, ilan yung binigay mong grado sa mga bata yan? Anong event po yan?
Ano to? As far as I can remember, it's Nutrition Month. Nutrition Month ito, Teacher, noon. Nang may cook fest. Ata, may competition.
Wow. May mga competition. Kuya Joel, nandiyan ka na po ba by that time?
Si Bros Quaresma, si Arian, si ano po yun Joshua Talbo, si Raymond.
Kilalang kilala. Ayan, ano lang diba?
Ano na yan, successful na lahat ng mga yan, batang yan.
Wow. Next photo. Oh, yes.
Ayan!
Maraming
Napatras yata si Teacher Monica.
Teacher Monica, ano pong meron dyan?
Ay nako, yan yung first Word Springs Festival.
Wow!
Yan yung first ano natin, Word Springs celebration of Word Springs Festival in December 2003. Yan, ilan lang kami dyan, pero even if we are very few, we still celebrate yung programs like Word Springs Festival. So, first year pa lang nag-start na kaming mag-celebrate.
So now, Teacher Monica, ilang years na natin sineselebrate with Teacher Ayesha, no? Ang ating Word Springs, di ba? So part na siya ng tradisyon ng ating eskwelahan, di ba? Napakasaya. Next photo! Oh, wow. Parang gusto ko atang maglaro din dyan. Anong meron po dyan? Miss Jocelyn. Si Miss Jocelyn ata yung nangolekta, pambayad ng jerseys ng mga bata dyan. Di ba?
Or siguro family day yan. Foundation day.
Ang saya.
May mga parents.
Di ba? Saan po yan? Saan ginanap? Dito sa may
basketball court, teacher.
Okay. So before pa, meron na po tayong mga palaro talaga, di ba? Napakasaya. Next photo.
Yan, sayaw-sayaw.
Miss Dalia, tingnan natin kung naaalala pa ng ating directress. Miss Dalia, ano po kayong meron dyan?
I think this one is still a family day. Parang alam mo yung it's a contest. Parang group yan ng every level, parang grades 1 to 3, 4 to 6, something like that. It's parang yung group presentation ito eh. Am I correct, Miss Jen? Tama ba? Yeah, it's still a family day.
Wow. Kitang-kita po natin sa Palm Spring, talagang sinicelebrate po natin ang family day. So if I were you, if you're not yet convinced kung saan ka mag-aaral, you better try. Talagang napakaganda dito sa ating school. Next photo.
Marketing.
Yes. Yun na last, parang ang sarap alalahanin, di ba?
Yes, actually, parang bumata yung pakiramdam ko.
Yes!
But teachers and guests and mga viewers natin, hindi pa po tayo dyan nagtatapos. Meron pa tayong isang segment ng guilty or not guilty. Ayan. Magbibigay lamang po kami ng statement and kanina po, pinag-prepare po namin kayo ng flashcards and then itataas mo lang yung guilty if sa tingin yung ginawa nyo na or agree kayo dun sa statement and not guilty if, yun nga po, if you're not guilty dun sa statement. Okay? So, let's start na. Number 1, basahin mo po, Ma'am si Jerry May.
Guilty or not? Wait, Ma'am Shi, mukhang di pa yata ready ang lahat.
Yes, oo nga. Para kailangan natin ng energy pa, no? Kailangan iwagay-way
True.
natin ang ating mga kamay, ang ating mga tawag dito, head, and ating bewang. Di ba?
Ayan, ready na po ba ang lahat?
Woo!
Oh, yan, ready. So, guilty or not guilty? Doubtful to the school's success when it was just starting.
Doubtful ba kayo na magiging success ang ating
Guilty.
paaralan?
Or not guilty? I repeat, doubtful to the school's success when it was just starting.
Ayun, parang tinitignan muna natin bago natin itaas, no? Not guilty. Let me ask Miss Jo. Miss Jo, bakit not guilty? Bakit talagang yung paniniwala mo sa plano ni Miss Dalia and the family na magiging success tong business na to? No, it's not a business. It's actually an institution talaga, no? Yes, Miss Jo.
Yes, teacher. I do believe na kahit na anong challenges ang darating, mag-grow at mag-grow pa rin ang Palm Springs.
Wow! Napakasarap naman pakinggan. Kumbaga, louder! Diba?
True.
Next, Ma'am Shi.
Guilty or not guilty? Cried when students leave the school.
Umiyak ka na ba nang may umalis na mga bata na dahil gumraduate, guilty. Wait natin si Kuya Joel. Parang tinitignan
Kuya
niya pa yung mga
Joel,
sagot.
for you.
Guilty
I repeat.
or not guilty?
Guilty or not guilty? Cried when students leave the school.
Pag-aalis,
Oo, umiyak ka na rin ba?
Ayan,
Guilty.
guilty.
Let me ask, yes, Kuya Joel, bakit guilty po?
may time na may time na umiyak din ako. Pag graduation, ayan, nagyayakapan kami. Lalo na yung boys or girls. Parehas din.
Wow. Let me ask Teacher Jinlin. Teacher Jinlin, at some point, talagang naiiyak ka po talaga pag may umaalis na estudyante.
Yes, sir. Actually, minsan pag naiisip mo pa lang na aalis na sila o kaya naman, yung alam mo yung inalagaan mo tapos biglang iwan ka na naman nila. Sa dami ng estudyanteng dumaan, there are point talaga na yearly nagsished ng tears, but binabaon namin yung memories nila that stayed with us, and at the same time praying for them ahead na maging successful sila in the future. Yun lang naman.
How about Teacher Monica?
That happens every graduation. We cry, especially after the singing of the PSM hymn. And you cry most especially when you know that some of the students will be moving out of PSM, although you know that they are still in the junior high school and we're offering junior high school, but they decided to leave. Yun yung moment na talagang you cry. Kasi parang nanghihinayang ka doon sa mga students na who will go out of your fold. Kasi especially if you know that you're offering something and you're sincere with your yung intention mo to mold these children, yun yung parang mabigat sa loob. Kasi parang you regret that sana they will see yung intentions natin is pure to offer yung quality education for them. Kasi we know naman, we have always been sincere in and committed in giving quality education ever since.
Yes.
Hindi namin short-change yung mga students natin. Okay, you know that. And we give the best education that we can offer. We train teachers. We do not just put teachers in the classroom without undergoing trainings. And yun yung natin, yung commitment natin to our stakeholders.
That's correct. How about Miss Dalia? Si Miss Manantan din po ba? Talagang naiiyak din whenever may aalis po na estudyante?
Guilty not only to our students but to our teachers as well, Mr. Johnson. You know what? Tama sila na walang iniiwanan na hindi nasasaktan. Pero si Miss Monique, you heard straight from her how sincere Palm Springs family is giving yung best quality of education. Kasi ang moral value, ang value ng na inculcate sa heart and mind natin as Palminians, as Palm Springs Montessori family, yung humility. Number one is humility. We are molded by that moral value. Humble, sincere, at we always pray for yung sa kabutihan ng mga bata. And wala pa akong naririnig na kahit anong eskwelahan na mas sisinsero pa kaysa sa mga Palm Springs teachers. I really believe kung ano yung homegrown teachers ng Palm Springs, ang meron sila is yung sincere and pure heart sa work nila. So I really admire yung lahat ng mga naging teacher ng Palm Springs Montessori. Gustong-gusto ko na lahat kayo parating nandyan because I always consider each and every teacher, each and every student as family. Kasi yun na yung naumpisan natin. Pamilya, yun ang tingin ko sa lahat. And yun nga, sabi nga ni Miss Monique, wala akong ibang hinangad ang mga teachers ng Palm Springs kundi yung best quality of service ng pwede nating ibigay sa mga bata. So I really hope this will continue. Yun lang yung aking prayer. Kaya ako nakakatulog ng mahimbing kasi alam ko lahat ng mga teachers na nandyan, I trust them all. And I believe in their capabilities. Saludo ako sa inyong lahat.
Wow.
Actually, you're giving me peace of mind. Nakikita ko kung how sincere you are to your work, how dedicated you are to your work, at salamat.
Ayun. Kaya ikaw, kung nanonood ka, dito ka na mag-enroll, di ba? Sinasabi ko na sa'yo eh. Sincere nga kami, di ba? Ma'am Jeremy, next question.
Next! Guilty or not guilty? Nag-assist ng bata after niyang magdumi sa CR.
Ay, naku.
Not guilty.
Sino yung mga sumama na dyan sa mga estudyante after nilang dumumi, umiihi, or kung ano ba man?
Si Joel lang lahat.
Yes, pero parang nagulat ako na si Teacher Monica tumutulong din pala sa pag-assist sa mga bata sa CR.
Yes, teacher, kasi I was once a teacher also in CASA.
Yeah.
Alam mo naman ang CASA, any moment merong okay, so pag merong nag-poop, during my time, hindi namin tinatawag si Joel. Kuya Joel is out of the room. Kami ang talagang nag-assist.
Yeah.
I think doon sa elementary yata ang ina-assist ni Joel. But in CASA, talagang you really have to be hands-on with the kids. Pag may nag-poop, talagang, kasi they bring their extra clothes naman. So,
Ayun.
that's part of being a teacher.
Yes. Kuya Joel?
Yun na.
Sino yung mga elementary?
Ang elementary. Hindi, huwag mo nang babanggitin yung mga pangalan, marami.
Marami.
Marami siya. Lalaki, babae, ganyan. Pero karamihan mga babae.
Really?
Ayun, di ba? Nakikinggan nila natin sila na yung mga anak po natin are in good hands po sa ating mga teachers. Kahit dumumi man yan o anong mangyari, hindi po bababayaan ng mga teachers po ng PSM. Next statement, mga si Jeremy.
Guilty or not guilty? Pinigilan ang pagtawa kapag may stage performances ang estudyante. Again, guilty or not guilty? Pinigilan ang pagtawa kapag may stage performances ang estudyante.
Ayun.
Not
Kasi
guilty.
nga teachers tayo or staff tayo, hindi tayo pwedeng matawa kung anong ginagawa ng mga estudyante sa stage. Not guilty, not guilty. Tanungin natin. Kuya Joel, what's your answer po? Guilty din.
Guilty.
Let me ask Teacher Jean. Teacher Jean, bakit naman pinipigilan yung tawa?
And then actually kasi, sir, may mga times then that we can see, alam mo yung hindi synchronous sa dapat na sayaw. Yung nawawala talaga siya sa beat. Although, hindi naman siya nakakatawan na gusto mo siyang pagtawanan. Pero, nag-i-enjoy ka sa nakikita mo sa kanya. Parang natutuwa ka sa kanya kasi at least, they try to perform even though na hindi sumasabay sa beat yung kanilang mga steps. Pero masaya po. Nag-i-enjoy naman, pero nagpipigil lang kasi syempre, nininervyos din sila pag nasa stage. So you have that to show to them na pinagtatawanan mo sila kasi baka ma-discourage sila. So, kailangan magpigil at ngingitian mo na lang sila with a beautiful smile at dance. You have to dance. Ganun lang.
Ayun, napakaganda ng ngiti ni Teacher Jean. Thank you so much. Next statement po.
Guilty or not guilty? To school admin, na-stress ng bongga sa isang PTO. Again, I repeat,
orientation.
to school admin, na-stress ng bongga sa isang PTO.
Ayan. Mukhang ayan. Makikita natin kung ba't na-stress ba talaga o hindi. Dahil may mga nangyaring hindi maganda. Yes, let me ask you na guilty. Tanong ko si Miss Jo. Miss Jo, bakit guilty?
Yes, teacher. Kasi during PTO, may mga pa rin yan, may mga concerns na nire-raise, especially, syempre, with parents-teachers orientation. So, involve ang mga parents po natin. May mga concerns na nire-raise yan. Minsan, sure, yung mga decision ng school, hindi pa kailangan, sure, yung hindi magtugma yung decision na, yung suggestion ng parents tsaka mga teachers. So, kailangan pagplanuhan muna ng mabuti. Kailangan ayusin bago sure. Tsaka hindi pwedeng yung mga lahat ng suggestions po kailangan
i-implement.
I-implement.
Ayun. Sige, tanungin natin ang ating mga veteranang teacher. Paano po ba hinahandle ng ating school yung mga ganitong mga scenario, yung mga hindi nag-agree sa mga decisions? Paano po natin inaano po yan? Sinosolusyonan? Yes, Miss Dalia Manantan.
Yes, actually, Chair Johnson, we have this, anong tawag dito? Meron tayong group of teachers, yung disciplinary, ano ba yun, Miss Monique? Can you help me?
Oh yes, Miss Monica.
Okay, we agreed that kung merong ganong kailangang i-troubleshoot or it requires yung decision-making talaga. So first, we have the protocol na teacher first, classroom teacher, and then if they cannot handle, they will elevate it into the one in charge. At hindi pa rin ma-decide in that stage. So that's the time that I come in. Bali, yun that's the procedure to handle yung mga ganitong kailangan ng decision making talaga. So we deliberate, we talk about it with the presence of the teacher, kung sino man ang involved. So ganun parati yung we always talk about it and dinideliberate yan. So it is being handled properly kung bawat ang tawag dito challenge na may challenge na nangyayari.
Yan.
May procedure talaga.
Ayun. Thank you so much, Miss Dalia. And ang magpapatunay nga, si Teacher Jeannie Lim, kung gaano ka-intact ang samahan ng ating institution at the same time ng ating mga parents. In fact, talagang super supportive sila, di ba, sa lahat ng ginagawa natin. Right, Teacher Jeannie Lim?
Yes, super supportive ang parents natin. Especially those who are actually in Palm Springs. Lahat sila, each one of them, are actually supportive in the school. Although, hindi maiiwasan na merong mga certain questions, may mga suggestions, we accept them, but we, gaya nga sabi ni ma'am, we try to deliberate first, and then we give solutions to their concerns as much as we could, depending on what was being discussed or agreed upon ng, ng school natin or ng administration natin.
Ayun, talagang tunay ngang pamilya na talaga ang samahan ng bawat palmingans, guro man yan, estudyante at parents, di ba? Kaya ikaw, ano pang inaantay mo, di ba? Baka sakaling may oras ka bumisita dito sa school at tignan yung mga ino-offer. Very sincere po ang aming eskwelahan, di ba? So, Ma'am Jeremy, siguro dumating na tayo sa point na i-share natin kung ano yung realizations natin sa mga pinag-usapan natin, di ba? Kung gano'n na kahaba ang nilakbay ng bawat guro natin mismo dito sa ating paaralan. And ano kaya yung mga nakikita pa natin in the future? Diba? So, let's start with Miss Jocelyn. Miss Jocelyn, what's your reflection po with the whole chikahan ngayong afternoon?
Siguro teacher sa tagal ko nandito sa Palm Springs, grabe na yung foundation na alam mo na, nagawa ng Palm Springs sa mga bata. Nakita mo na yung mga batang lumaki, nagtapos. Yung iba nga may mga professionals na, very nakaka-proud sa part yun ng PSM family. Super proud kami sa mga ganyan, yung mga nakakapagtapos na sila. And sa teacher, yung sa tagal ko na rin dito, siguro kung wala pa ako dito, teacher, hindi pa ako yung anak ko, yung panganay hindi nakapagtapos dito. Siyempre, very proud ako dahil nakapagtapos siya sa isang privileged school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Parang iiyak ata si Miss Jo.
Imagine, teacher, from preschool to senior high, di ba? Nakapagtapos na siya sa tagal ko na rin.
And he's doing well in college.
Yes.
Yes, grabe. Diba?
Also, yung isa pa grade 5 na.
Totoo, si Kim, no, napakagaling na bata. Sobra, di ba? Kaya, no doubt. Thank you so much, Miss Jo. How about you, Kuya Joel? Kuya Joel, how did this school change your life po? Paano na bago ng eskwelahan na to ang buhay?
Nagriga mo ta.
Naku, mukhang kakaltukan ata ako ni Kuya Joel mamaya pagbaba ko eh.
Pa ako dyan,
Ang Miss Universe.
kung paano nag-grow, marami na rin, Chair.
Kung merong isa, sa sobrang dami, magbigay ka lang ng isa, Kuya Joel. Ano yung binago ng paaralan na to, si Miss Dalia, si Sir Manantan, sa buhay mo po? Meron po bang nabago or nadagdag pa?
Mayroon, Chair. May nabago yun na lang, Chair.
Ano po yun?
Naging din ako sa tagal ko rin dito. Basta, mayroon na. Yun na lang, Chair.
Ayun, napakarami, di ba? So, si Kuya Joel before talagang hardworking. Ngayon, mas lalo pa siyang hardworking, di ba? Kuya Joel? Sure. Si Jeremy.
Ayan, Teacher Jen. What are your realizations naman po throughout your journey with Palm Springs Montessori?
Okay, para sa akin, ang dami. Actually, before, teacher is always, para sa akin, magturo ka lang. Pag may natutunan yung bata, okay na, tapos na yung day. But in the school, in Palm Springs Montessori, we have to really dedicate ourselves. We should have the passion to teach. And at the same time, once we put passion on the work that we do, we know na makikita natin na magkakaroon niya ng product in the end. And we know that teaching is not an easy job. Mahirap ang pagiging teacher. Pero I find teaching as a fulfillment kasi once na nakita mo yung student mo na dumaan sa'yo, have changed to become who they are right now, and then become better in the future, lalo na yung mga estudyante mong makikita mo dati na sakit ng ulo mo minsan, and then now they're successful, they're professionals. Ang saya lang alalahanin na may something na nabago sa kanila at isa ka sa reason kung bakit sila naging successful in their life. Parang nakaka-inspire to do better. And coming from a parent itself, na sabihin sa'yo, thank you kasi dumaan yung anak ko sa'yo, maraming natutunan. Parang ang sarap maging teacher dahil maraming nakaka-appreciate sa mga nagagawa mo. Basta always remember, being a teacher, we should always practice. Sabi nga ni Ma'am kanina, ito yung laging values na inculcate sa amin from the very beginning. We should be always humble. Dapat maging humble tayo sa anumang pinagdadaanan natin, kahit gaano tayo ka-successful, kahit maraming appreciations tayong nare-receive from other people. For as long as you remain humble, God will always exalt you. So yun lang siguro yung isang bagay din na natutunan ko, na naidagdag ko sa buhay ko bilang isang teacher sa Palm Springs Montessori.
Ayun, grabe naman. Ang sarap makinig na lang kay Teacher Jeannie Lynn, di ba? So, sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, isa lang po yan, si Teacher Jean, sa napakagagaling ng mga guro dito sa ating eskwelahan. Kaya nga ikaw, sinasabi ko sa'yo, kung nagdadalawang isip ka pa, naku, itry mo dito sa school na to. Ako na nagsasabi sa'yo. And now, Miss Monica, what are your advices po doon sa mga estudyante, sa mga guro, yung mga former students din po natin, kung paano maging successful din po in their life?
So for our Palminians, for our students, this is my advice. You know, as you have heard, Teacher Johnson is telling you, we have the best teachers. Miss Jen is an example. Now, itong ano natin, yung what we are offering is the best education that you can have. Ang advice ko is you allow yourself to be molded by your teachers. If a teacher will tell you to do something, the teacher believes in you that you can do it. You have to grab that opportunity wherein you are going to prove and to show what you got. Because I believe that every student, every child has bundles of potentialities na nag-wait lang, waiting to be harnessed, to be shown, and to be developed. So allow yourself to be molded. Yun yung very important. Do not refuse a teacher's request for you to do something. Kasi the first step to success is yung step to try to do something. You will never know that you can do it or you can make it if you will not give yourself a try. So that's very important. And to the teachers, you know how much we value every teacher that comes to our school. First, we give you the best training. And now, I just hope and we pray and hope that do not look only into how much you receive. With our profession, if you look at the salary, then you will not stay long in this profession because this is actually a vocation. You are called, many are called, sabi nga, but few are chosen. Maraming gustong maging teacher. Actually, us, tayo na lang. Most of us do not did not choose this profession. If you ask most of the teachers in the school, it's not their choice, but no choice. That's why they were compelled to take this course. Now, there's a reason behind why you were chosen to be a teacher. There's a purpose, and that purpose is God's purpose. Alam nyo, I did not dream to become a teacher, pero I was called to be a teacher. Not a teacher for children, young children. I wanted to become a teacher of high school students, but God put me to teach preschoolers because that was the purpose. That was God's purpose in my life. So, yun lang, you have to accept. And once you are given that opportunity to, to become teachers of young children, you always give your best. Do not be a teacher by the clock. Okay, you know what I mean. You give your best and give your time and even treasure to your kids, to your children. And that will be rewarded to you. If the school cannot reward you, then you have a reward from there, up there.
Ayun, grabe. Thank you so much. Ang dami kong natututunan. Ako nag-host lang ako dito, pero personally, natututo pa rin talaga ako. And napakasarap matuto, right? And now, to the one and only director of this school, the mother of Palm Spring, Miss Manantan, what is your message po sa ating mga current and former Palminians and dun sa mga estudyante na nagdadalawang isip kung mag-i-stay ba sila dito and dun sa mga gustong lumipat din dito po sa ating paaralan? What is your message po?
Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you to this organization. Nagkaroon tayo ng venue wherein we can see and share our stories together. It's a very good one. Congratulations. And of course, I would like to say thank you to our teachers of PSM as ISI teachers. Thank you so much for being so sincere and so devoted to your being a teacher. And of course, to all the Palminians that we are able to touch their lives. This is a promise that we will continue touching your lives. You are very precious to us. You are very precious to us. You're very dear to us. And as a mother of Palm Springs Montessori, sabi nga ni Teacher Johnson, pangatawanan ko na yung pagiging nanay sa inyong lahat. Na gusto ko kayong makita in the future to be a good citizen at your best. And I'm very proud of you. I would like to congratulate also yung graduates natin na alam mo may mga graduates tayo na mga pasaway before. And now that I'm hearing they're doing very well in their college life. So alam niyo yung feeling na we are part of this success ng mga bata. So I hope and dream that this school will always be the second home of the Palminians and the teachers as well. Gusto ko habang buhay nandyan yan, may babalikan kayo. You are always welcome to your second home. Sana makita nyo the sincerity of the teachers in Palm Springs Montessori. How they love you and how they care about you. Yun lang ang gusto ko sanang makita ng bawat Palminian na nakakasama namin dito. We always pray that you will be successful in life, that you will value whatever teachings your teachers have given you. I would like to say thank you also to your parents, allowing their precious children for us to touch their lives. Sana, mga anak, makita nyo yung gusto namin maging kayo in the future. And if ever we do not satisfy you anymore and you want growth, we will always support you. But I hope and pray that you will last with us till the day na pupunta na kayo sa into a higher education. I hope you will always treasure whatever teachings you got from Palm Springs Montessori. Thank you so much, and thank you for having us today.
I realized na I can do better than I did before. And
ang dami kong tanong bilang teacher. Kailan ko makikita tong mga bata? Kailan sila
Magkakaroon ka po kasi talaga ng self-doubt.
So alam niyo yung feeling na we are part of this.
This is PSM Archives, a podcast signing off.